Greetings, Taurus, and thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your reading for March 2025 for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Taurus. Taurus, as I was preparing for your reading, Spirit spoke to me, and the theme of this month for you has to do with quitting. And what I'm hearing and what I am to advise you, don't quit until you've had enough. Quit only if it's affecting your health, mental health as well, I just heard. Quitting is not a viable option at all times. All right, let's see what the Spirit wants to show us in the water. I see you doing something with regard to your windows. You might be either putting in new windows or plants in the window, changing the curtains, but more like the window itself, like putting something up in the window for sunlight, etc. I see you moving around in your space looking for something that you dropped, that you thought you had lost. I think you've looked for this something before. I think you are concerned about the health of someone next to you, near you. I see you listening. I see you sitting, but I see you listening. You're listening as if you're listening to make sure the person's okay. You're laughing. You're in a good mood. You're in a good spirit, good vibe, which is great. You're doing some work on your stomach. It's strengthening your stomach. It's making it tighter. I also see you working with the heart chakra for those of you that do that type of work. It has to do with the heart, the solar plexus, that area. It has to do with giving and loving and warmth. I see you doing something with the earth as well. Let me look at the coconut shells and see if they want to tell us something. For Taurus, for March. You're bundling something, like bundling, like wrapping something in a bundle, that type of thing. You could be giving something or taking something to someone who needs it. So there's this idea of giving, there's this idea of doing good, and it has to do with doing good for a collective, like it's an organization or it's a special event of giving. I see you walking like as if you're walking with a pet, something unusual that you would walk with, being entertained by it. It could be a bird, it could be something that's unusual to walk with. I see you doing that, okay? All right, let's get into the tarot. Spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this time cycle. So I definitely see, as I said earlier, as I said a few moments ago, this idea of you going to do something like traveling local, loading up your car to do something good, or loading up something, giving. You're doing some giving. And so you have the card that speaks about mobility. It speaks about victory as well. It speaks about going forward. You have a couple of cards that show you on the move, that show you on the move. You might even be losing weight during this time as well. So this is you on the move, which is positive, very good. I do see, as I said a few moments ago, this idea of you being concerned about someone's health around you. I see that. I see you being concerned about that. I think things are going to work out. The Spirit is showing me cinnamon. Cinnamon, for those of you that work with roots and plants and things, cinnamon is important. Cinnamon is important. You could take cinnamon and you can rub it on the person, whoever it is that you're concerned with, the health, or even your own, if you have any sores or anything like that. So not sores, but sore, like sore spots, like if you've been working out and you have joint problems or something like that. Cinnamon, I see you working with cinnamon. I see cinnamon. Thank you, kind spirit. I see cinnamon. Rubbing your hands together and putting it on somebody. Opportunities are brewing for you, new opportunities that you're going to see more of and more about as you get closer to June. As you move through the next 3 months, you're going to see more opportunities opening up for you, for sure. New beginnings, what I was just saying, this has to do with new beginnings, not endings, but new beginnings, new beginnings. That's why I said, don't quit. Quitting is not necessarily a viable option at all times. Push yourself and don't quit. Now, if it's affecting your health, remember what I said about that. I don't see, this is not going to be a time for romance necessarily. But this also has to do with people from your past, those that recent past. And it looks like your feelings are poured out. It looks like you have no feelings about them. It looks like as if you're dry, right? You still have feelings, you have emotions, but I'm saying that as far as the people are concerned, you have no interest in that. You're interested in moving forward at this time. Definitely interested in moving forward, being independent, establishing independence. See what I'm saying? Establishing business, establishing new opportunities, learning new things, even learning new things about growing things, learning new things about that, working with the earth, business opportunity, growth in business. This could be someone that is supporting you, not financially, I'm saying supporting you, and this person is strong-willed and knowledgeable. This person is very knowledgeable, and this person is helpful for you. This person is guiding you. You admire this person, not so much in a romantic way, but you admire this person. This person is good for you during this time. As I said, you might find yourself in a situation where there are some challenges around you. And these challenges are not to be, you don't necessarily need to run away from them, but you will smile at them and you'll put them in their right place. You'll see people for who they are, and you'll put those people at arm's distance because you know they're going to bring you drama. So you know what I'm saying? You know what they're going to bring, and so you'll hear them coming, so to speak, and you'll laugh. And you'll put them at a distance. So that conflict, or what is proposed, a proposed conflict, yeah, it's proposed, but I don't think you're going to allow it. I think you're going to see it, and I think you're going to stop it, okay? And then your final outcome, you have the High Priestess in reverse. And this card speaks about, I would say that this card speaks about seeking in the earth. That's why I saw that cinnamon or red dirt or something like that. But it's red. It's a cinnamon color. I think it's cinnamon. I see it being cinnamon because you're rubbing it, you're rubbing it, you're rubbing it. And this has to do with that. This has to do with seeking the answer, or seeking deeper seeking, right? Seeking deeper into your wholeness, into yourself, deeper. That's why I see you rubbing your hands, okay? I don't think any more cards need to be added for this time being. Taurus, I hope this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some hope and some truth and some encouragement, but even more than that, given you some confirmation about things and energies that you will know that you are experiencing, okay? Stay blessed. Thank you so much for all of you Taurians who have subscribed to the channel. I acknowledge you, I appreciate you, and you're welcome to reach out to me if it's anything that I can do for you in the way of a private consultation or anything like that. You're welcome to reach out to me, okay? Stay blessed. Thank you so much.